I'm somewhat bewildered as to how you lost that game. What was your view of it?
I thought first half we were great, really good chances galore. Needed to be probably more goals ahead, or should have been more goals ahead in the first half. I thought we played really well, kept the ball very well and looked for threat every time. But then at half time, stressed complacency, stressed that they might change it, and they went 4-4-2 and a bit more direct, and we just didn't handle it. We didn't start, we didn't work hard enough in the second half, we didn't do our jobs that we did in the first half, and you end up getting beat from 2 attempts pretty much on your goal. First goal comes from us nearly scoring as well, so it could have been 2-0, but a minute later you 1-1. I just felt that we stopped doing it. We stopped running forward, we stopped making runs, we stopped offering the ball. We had good possession in our half, but we never moved the ball quickly enough and offered ourselves up front to cause them any problems, and we stopped playing him balls in behind them. Just let them defend, and the second half's unacceptable in my opinion.
I said at half time that the only real negative from that first half was the fact that you weren't further clear. Loads of chances, weren't there?
Yeah, and we've just not been clinical with them. Gibbs made a couple of really good saves, but I thought we looked bright. I thought we dominated the ball, we kept the ball really well, we were patient with it as well, like I'd asked. And you know, we broke the deadlock with a good goal. And like I say, we were disappointed not to go in more, but can't tell you how much I stressed that they might change it, and they're going to come out, they're going to have a reaction to it, they've got to do something. And they put 2 up and they put balls on top of them, and we just didn't win that first ball. When you win the first ball, you've got every chance of winning the game, and we won none. And we switch off for a goal, and how they score the second, get a cross and don't stop the cross, and got 2-3 people in the box with nobody's marking. So pretty angry right now.
Yeah. What can you learn from this? Because a couple of defeats down the league to 2 of the lower sides, and of course that FA Cup defeat as well. Games that you expected to win, I suppose.
Yeah, massively. Yeah, I've just said in there that these are the games that, if you're going to pick up points, you want to pick up these, because we've got York, we've got Alfreton, we've got a lot of good teams coming to us. Surely, we've got a lot of good teams coming up, and you need points on the board, and you can't just wait. I don't want to be a mediocre middle of the table side. I want to be challenging up there for the playoff spots, and I think we've got a squad capable of doing that. We've just got to be bright, and when things aren't going right, do your job properly, because I felt that some of them didn't do their jobs in the second half that they're asked to do in the team. Forwards didn't really help defensively, and that's something that we ask of them week in, week out here, and it's something that we're going to have to look at.
I suppose the real frustration now, having had to wait 2 weeks for this game, with the Trinity game, you having to wait again, that must be so frustrating for you.
Well, it is. We've had 12 games in 6 weeks or something. Now we're going to have 2 in a month, pretty much. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to take and swallow for 2 weeks. But we've got to bounce back. We've got really tough games coming up, so we've got to be ready, and just get them galvanised again, and get them organised, and make sure that they do their jobs when asked.
A quick word for Reece Dyche back in the side today, having had that cheek injury. It was a good finish in the first half, wasn't it?
I thought he was very good first half, very good. Offering in behind, and I think some of the offsides were very, very tight that they gave. But yeah, I'm glad he's got a goal as well. It's important that strikers keep scoring. But yeah, in the second half, I didn't think he did what he did in the first half. I didn't think we looked for him in the first half. We said at half time that look forward, and make sure that you make 2 runs to Stashy, because he was offside a couple of times. Make sure you make 2 runs. But we just didn't play. And whether that comes from your wide ones, our wide ones were inside the pitch a lot of the time in the second half, and we didn't ask that, they did that. So it's so important that you just keep doing it. We were dominated so much in the first half that you just keep doing the same things and dominate the ball. They pressed us, they didn't let us play out as much in the second half, but it only takes a couple of times to break the press and they'll stop doing it, because you're out and off. But yeah, second half I didn't think we were good enough.
Thanks for your time, mate.